What is going on, you guys? Mikey over here, aka Photo MD, aka Cars and Kegs, and a couple other different names depending on events and whatnot. Um, yeah, I've had to do this video a few different times in a few different days because things are changing quite a bit over here in California, especially like I'm not in LA, but I'm in Orange County, but LA is changing a lot. We're fairly close enough, but all of California, the rest of the nation, everywhere else, we're all kind of just stuck. We're on a lockdown, not really supposed to go anywhere unless you're getting like essentials or whatnot. You can't even drive around just aimlessly anymore. I've had numerous friends, and people actually hit me up on Instagram recently. They're saying they're getting pulled over even though they're heading to work because they're essentials workers or employees for their jobs in Huntington Beach. That's where I live in. They're getting pulled over and just they have to call their boss and they have to like verify that they're going to work. Like I fortunately I haven't been pulled over yet. I mostly work from home at this time because the way my job is set up, I'm fortunate enough that I can work from home for the time being. But things are going to get weird real fast because the way the economy is. So don't know where it's going to end up being. Um, so yeah, it's a weird time, and you know, again, I'm fortunate enough to still be employed and still working. Unfortunately, there's a lot of like layoffs here and there that I'm hearing about from different companies. Just the way that things are structured. Um, but you know, the most important thing is being safe and healthy out there, doing your part, trying to stay inside. You know, help prevent the spread. I have to step out every so often and go get supplies, and you know, it happens. Don't just aimlessly go around and go hang out. And I've been hit up about going to like cruises, car meets and stuff. Just no, just don't. To kind of branch out from where this is coming from, I run a thing called Cars and Kegs that I started with a few friends. I should say we run it. So we normally do once a month at least. We kind of skipped January a little bit here and there. Of course, I'm getting a text message right now. So yeah, with that being said, we had to postpone our event amongst many other events because you can't have gatherings of, you know, at all. It started with like 500 people to 250 to 50 to 10 to 5 to now like you can't even meet up like one on one anymore. So it's pretty crazy out there. To kind of give them a little bit more background, we run the event again. It's called Cars and Kegs. Definitely follow it on Instagram, Facebook, all that stuff. We will be doing updates. We're trying to keep the conversation going. That's a little side thing I want to dive into in a little bit here. We've been fortunate enough to be working with Brewery X to be able to hold those events. We've had a very good turnout. As at the end of 2019, we were doing food drives, and we had an amazing turnout. The last one in December, it was old school and vintage, so anything 99 and older, with the exception of JCCS rules where certain cars that were made like at the edge of 99 and bled into 2000, that chassis counted. We had about 34 cars inside the brewery and then 250 cars outside, and it was amazing. It feels good to be able to do an event like this, give back to the community, but also have a safe haven to have a quality event and just gather. But unfortunately, because of what's happening with COVID and whatnot, we can't do that right now. So I'm going to be talking the aspect of like talking to you guys through YouTube here and kind of through my Photo MD Facebook page. I've already posted on the Cars and Kegs stories, or IGTV, I should say. So yeah, as far as YouTube goes, God, freaking, I'm gonna mute my phone now. There hasn't been much content on the Photo MD page. Just been busy running events, working a lot of different things. We get busy. We have our own lives. We have different things. Unfortunately dropped the ball with the channel. Things just kind of just stopped. You guys probably saw from way back in the day, I would do like 50 videos a year to like 3, if that, sometimes 2. There's a lot of client videos that I do as well, so now everything gets seen from that. I will be doing a compilation video of like show reels because I didn't do one since like 2013, so that's 7 years ago. I'll do one that contains like 2014 up until basically 2020, technically, end of 2019. So it's old content, but it's going to be content. Moving forward, we were going to do these little mini featurettes on the Cars and Kegs website, and it was going to be called Builds and Brews, and it was like post-production little features of like builds that we like inside the brewery, and kind of feature every tech spec of the build. I started that with a buddy of mine. We only did about 3, technically 4 cars inside so far, but since we're kind of stuck now, we kind of can't. But we're gonna kind of take this in a different direction here. Since we're all stuck inside, we can't see each other. We obviously can't do gatherings, can't do meets, can't do shows. So there's no new content. There's nothing that can be done. We are going to, like I've been hashtagging here and there, keep the conversation going. We're going to utilize this channel, even though it says Photo MD, we're still going to do a show called Builds and Brews on this channel. We're trying to play around with the idea of live streaming it. We were supposed to have an event at the brewery. Today is the 25th. We were supposed to have it this Saturday, which is the 28th, but of course we can't gather. So maybe we'll do like a quick live stream, maybe on Instagram for now, but we'll probably upload it to YouTube later on. If I can figure out how to get the streams working correctly and also have each person on like Zoom or something, or screen share. I'm not sure how to do it quite yet. But that'll be something we're going to look into and just make it a live podcast, and then, just create content. And honestly, we're going to basically, the idea is, I threw it out there. If anyone emails info@carsandkegs.com or mike@photomedia.com, either one, of people's builds, like your photos, maybe some videos, or like a link to things, like a video that you find cool that you want to share. But specifically, we want to go over builds that are out there that can't be seen or shown really other than social media. And we're just going to go over things kind of like, hey, you have this amazing, A80 Supra, and it's really amazing, and we want to talk about it. We're just going to go over the tech specs, your build list, and kind of go through every little thing we like, what we don't like. Maybe just like, we're just, honestly, excuse my language, we're just going to bullshit back and forth, a few of us. So that's just an idea. So we're just going to cover like builds, anything we find cool, and honestly, we're just going to kick back and talk to you guys, and pretty much just have a beer or choice of beverage, and just hang out and talk, because that's all we can really do at this point. So we want to just kind of keep us all going. Like, I'm sure there's a lot of people just driving each other nuts just being indoors all the time. But let's keep things going. Keep the conversation going, and there will be a time that this will be all and over. We don't know when, but at some point, we're hoping that things will be back to the norm. This is definitely impacting everything around us, and things are changing rapidly with this. But we'll see where this goes. Yeah. Excuse the background and excuse my look right now. I haven't shaved in quite some time, and even gotten a haircut. A few of us are doing like the caveman challenge right now and trying, it's kind of purposely done. Just, Asian features. I'm never going to get this connected and growing this out. But it was just something fun we're just doing. That, and my room's a mess right now because we had to tear apart because it flooded from the bathtub from the restroom next door. So great timing on my part here. So things are all over the place. Yeah, working from home is great. Don't have a shower to myself. Have to go in the master bedroom and do all that stuff. Um, Sorry, stray away from it, the whole topic. Just this is very not quite candid since I've done this a few times, but there's just new things popping up everywhere. So I'd like to just talk to you guys, kind of just keep things keep things going. Let's get things in a good momentum. Got a few people that want to jump onto this and join the conversation. What's funny is on Instagram under the PhotoMD account, I've been doing a lot of weird live streams, specifically Lego builds, because there's not much you can really do right now. I've been backlogged on a lot of different builds, just a lot of just random stuff here and there. So there's just a lot of things that I can catch up on. There's no new content technically, so I'm gonna edit here and there and toy around. I've switched from Mac to a PC, so I'm relearning things again. Just a lot of different things. So I don't know. Maybe I'm gonna look up a hip hop keto class or something. I don't know. Anyways, hope to hear from you guys soon. This is just a quick update. I'm just rambling at this point. So yeah. Hopefully we can keep things going. We're going to try something new here. We're going to try that live stream. We don't know where that's going to go, how well it's going to do at all. I know a lot of other people doing podcasts and such, but we're going to try it out. Let's see where this takes us. So anyways, I'll talk to you guys later. I'm going to leave a lot of links down below. Definitely follow all the pages on Facebook, Instagram. We'll keep updated as much as possible. Once things we'll announce new events when they're allowed again, essentially. We'll figure things out, and I hope you guys are safe and healthy out there. Again, stay at home as much as you can. Do your part, and then I'll catch you guys later.